Okay, so just download the app.
Still not got the app.
Well, when it takes you to that link, just hit that link and it will say you already have it and it will open up for you. What's up, darling? We've got like everyone's here except you.
Does she
I've got everything, but I'm going into it and saying, well, I've just got a new computer a couple of days ago. I'm in the app store. I'm downloading Zoom.
Oh, you've done it. Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You're going to be on, darling. Because of
results found for Zoom.
All right, darling, we're going to get started without you. Do you want us to put you on FaceTime or something?
Yeah, I wanted to. Can you
I'll put you on FaceTime with me, okay, darling? All right? Okay.
You, all right?
All right. Bye, darling.
Do you know how to screen record? Screen record it, and then you don't have to hold it up.
Oh, really? How do I do that? Don't worry, darling. Don't stress, Janet. It's okay. I'm drinking your tea. Having a very chilled Janet tea. Raw essentials. Wow. So, Philip, how is your launch today with Janet on Zoom and me running late and Anjali having it all together because she knows what she's got. We're glad you've got a padded wall there, darling, because you can just like hit your head against
padded
it.
cell.
Janet has something to say about it. What did Janet say?
She was gone. Did you know that? They should be kissing Jackie's ass.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
We are ready, darling.
Let's go. It only makes sense that if I'm going to launch a variety show, my first guest should and would rightfully be Real Housewives. And I'm so excited to be joined by these three ladies. Some people have ups and downs, but she has roller coaster rides, which would explain all the spilt tea. It is Janet Roach.
Yeah.
Yay, Janet!
She might be a mess, but she still looks classy. Running with the wolf pack, it's Gamble Breaux.
Woo! I'll applaud myself, yay!
And I'd say this is your informal introduction to the newest addition to the Melbourneian lineup. She's a top-tier international television journalist. She's interviewed the Dalai Lama, President Bill Clinton, but she may have taken on her wildest assignment yet. Please welcome Anjali Rowe. Rowe? I
Think Grand Prix.
Now, ladies, the dress code for the premiere episode tonight was COVID carpet, red COVID carpet. What is your glam? I have my fur, my faux fur.
I have my regrowth on point.
Yes, you do, babe.
I have my strapless. Oh my God, you know what? This year I'm channeling. Have you seen these tits? This year I'm channeling Gina. And will I be doing that all the time? Like readjusting my breasts all the time? I don't know.
I'm doing sequins and tassels and a bra for the first time since the zombie apocalypse.
I was going to say, this is like my first time in 10 weeks wearing underwear and socks.
You do look very fair, by the way, Philip.
It's all the lighting.
You look very, very ISO chic.
It's my, well, I was already anemic white to begin with, so like all the hiding away indoors, the sun has just made me almost transparent. So I'm looking forward to some, but I'm going to, all right, I've shown off the bloody fur now. We can go back to
You look so beautiful, Philip. I had to put tissues under my armpits. I was so excited to do your show. You've done so much for so many other companies, and I'm so excited you're doing your own thing now.
You're going to get a word in when you've got 3 housewives. Are you kidding? I don't know what you're thinking.
Just mute Janet. We'll be fine.
Yeah, Godspeed.
How far into filming the new season were you before everything just got shut down and sent into quarantine?
I'd filmed 2 scenes, and one of them was with Gamble. But I'm not sure whether anybody else had. Had you, Janet, my love? Had you started filming?
No, I had done. They were just going to do my backstory the day before we went into lockdown. So then it was. I didn't do any filming at all. But I do love the way that they paid us 3 days before. I thought that was hilarious. And then they had to stop, so I didn't do anything. So you filmed with Gamble, your backstory, yes, Anjali?
Correct.
So I think they have to like wind back, like see if we're still kind of, the people that they want to actually, put on the Housewives, like see if we haven't become all sort of like jaded or, hanging, you know what I mean? Like we are like that, but you know what I mean? So yeah, so that's why I think we filmed earlier than the other girls. And I'd started, they filmed some of my backstory because we were shooting something on schedule. So that's why I think it was good that we got to film together because we made friends. We certainly, maybe made friends, who will know?
Hey, I mean, that's all you can really ask for, isn't it?
I do have a question of the filming. There is a rumour that maybe Petit Fleur is back in some capacity for the upcoming season.
I reckon she'll be back.
You don't think? Well, I'm going to ask: are there any old faves from the series coming back to visit this season?
What do you mean, like old?
We don't know.
Friends that I mean, Chica, Jackie.
Chica's going to redecorate Janet's.
Right.
Mute her. Anjali, how did you find the first filming? What did you think? Because you haven't done it before. And, I mean, lucky you had Gamble. She's wonderful to film with. What did you think?
God, it was a bloody nightmare. It was good. It was fantastic. I loved every minute.
Well, we can't give away too much, and we won't tell you whether we came out friends or enemies.
No, exactly.
Because it's very, very, very slippery slope, the first meeting.
Right.
Yes, anyway, Anjali put me through the paces. It was a journalistic shakedown.
I haven't even started, my love.
Anjali, it's time to play a game. As the newest girl on the block, I want you to be honest and tell me what were your first impressions. Gina Liano.
Funny that you should start with Gina. So I think she's the one that I actually can't work out straight away. I'm not really sure whether it's the implication of extreme scariness and in actual fact she's a gorgeous little kitten underneath, or whether she really is very, very scary. But luckily for me, I have an extraordinarily high fear threshold.
Okay, what about Miss Janet?
Be very careful, Anjali, because you're going to have to work with me for like 6 months and first impression.
I know.
But if you can drink with Janet, you can do anything, darling. Yeah, come on. Burn someone. We're waiting, Miss Nicey Pants.
No, wait. Hang on a minute. We only got to spend like 3 minutes with each other, basically.
But you know when you like or hate someone, you do. It's like called unreasonable reason to hate people.
It takes me a while to build up to truly loathe somebody, but I'm sure it's on the cards. But the first day that we were all together, which was the only time that we've all met each other, everybody was so sweet and so lovely, which of course made me very suspicious. Somebody's telling porkies. I don't know. Gamble and Janet. Oh, well.
All right, tell me then, what was your first impression of Lydia?
Bossy. Cool, blimey, she's bossy. Oh my God. But I think she was actually doing it from a sort of a caring way. Like,
no, she's being controlling, probably.
Was she just being full of herself? I don't know. So the other 2 new wives and I definitely had conversations about this because we weren't sure whether she was sort of, looking out for us or going, I'm basically the queen bee and you don't want to piss me off.
She was in a bad mood.
Yeah,
I got to tell you, she wasn't exactly sparkling on the launch day.
Well, I thought it was a good mood then.
But she had fun burning Jackie, saying that she didn't get recommissioned. Janet can tell you that one. I mean, like, oh, Jesus. That was probably her only joy of giving Jackie a bit of a burn that she couldn't defend.
Recommissioned? Was she a droid?
What did Janet say?
Yeah.
Has she gone?
No. Hey, don't worry. The thing with Lydia is that she was gone. Did you know that? Now, this is really from the bowels of stuff that I know. She was out. And then Jax decided that she wanted to try for a baby. And so then I was like going, yeah. And then Jackie decided she didn't want him to come back. And then they brought Lydia back.
Whoa.
About Jackie, which she does, she goes, oh, they didn't ask her back. That's actually not true. Lydia should be kissing Jackie's ass.
Ooh.
I heard that, but I just thought it was like Chinese whispers. I didn't think that, oh my God, that's gold.
She does spill the tea. The tea business. She spills the tea. Well, ladies, I'm very excited for the new season to hit Foxtel, but I think along with Anjali, you need one more cast member. Me. I got my hands on the casting script, so I thought it would be a great opportunity to not only give Anjali a taste of what's to come, but maybe for the casting directors to see my very realness for reality TV. So everyone grab your...
But we're unscripted, darling.
Can I just say before we start, Philip, I want to thank you so much for being so thoughtful as to, sort of ease me into it like this. It means a lot.
Yeah, this is
like lubricant.
Yeah. All right, you ready? Speed. Girls, what has happened to Turak?
What haven't you heard?
That is in quarantine.
And you need to snap the out of it and wash your hands.
I just want life to get back to normal. When will the angels just let us shine, shine, shine?
Well, I can ask the Lord in the basement, but, he comes from the other side.
Campbell, that spirit lives in a house of cards because that's all it's got is a deck of cards that are about to topple.
My intuition is going, meow, meow, meow.
You can back right off. I'm not interested in your intuition, and you can keep it to yourself.
Well, she just gave it to you.
Why am I being beaten up to a pulp? If you could see bruises, you would see it. Don't make me cry again, okay? Now, get out of here.
No, see you, whatever thingy. It's too dry to write. Is that hard, Philip, with an F?
If you're offended by what we're saying, imagine what we're thinking.
Were you asking me a question?
Yes, I'm asking you a question, you dumb fat bitch.
Your too dry to write it that hard.
Wow.
And scene. Okay, we're packaging that for Foxtel, and if I don't get a cast consideration, I'm sure they'll let me be Alex Perry's replacement to host the reunion. Girls. Joining the party.
Is Janet here? Who's this?
These are no Real Housewives. They're married at first sight wives. She's a lesbian vampire, according to Instagram. It's Tash.
Hey, guys.
And it's a poppin', both with sweet harmonies and gloss. It's Aleks.
Hey.
I need to know, girls, are you both back on the market?
That's you really just went straight in with that question. I'm not technically single.
No. Janet, are you on the market, Janet?
Look, I wasn't until this afternoon, but I think I am on the market now. I don't know. I've had a bit of a rocky afternoon.
She's on the wet market.
She's in the wet market.
I'm just kidding, darling.
No idea. The fifth time Janet's asked me to mute Gamble. Maybe there is an opening for best friendship here, Anjali.
Oh, wow. All of my Christmases.
This has been plaguing my mind, and I really always wonder on shows like Married at First Sight, when you girls hit the aisle, do you kind of question what the experts have done and teamed you up with this potential partner when you see them? What is the first thing that went through your mind, Tash?
The first thing that went through my mind was I was like, thank fuck she's in pants, because I was really scared that she was going to be in a dress. And then I was like, oh, she's got long hair though. I don't know. I mean, I was just like, thank God she's in pants. That was honestly the first thing I thought. That was the first thing that went through my brain. And that's all I'm saying.
Oh, I was like, how good am I at acting? I need to put a face on for this, because what I asked for and what I got was complete opposite.
Oh, that's ace.
She wanted Janet Roach and she got Lydia.
Yeah, pretty much.
I wanted like a blonde, like AFL, like sexy footballer. I did not get that. We really got the short end of the straw, Aleks.
Absolutely.
I think someone else is here. Did anybody order Deliveroo? Who ordered cake? Oh no, it's not the Deliveroo guy. It's Zach from Zumbo's Just Words.
Definitely not the Deliveroo guy.
Zach, where is my cake?
Oh, do you want to see it?
Yes, I'm ready.
I can't turn it down because it might fall. But I put a letter F for you.
Oh my God.
Ah, beautiful. Aww.
I want to punch it.
It's
Careful.
You want to punch it.
Doesn't anyone else feel like that with cake? Just want to like...
Yeah, totally.
No?
No, I'm going to put my face in it, maybe.
Yeah, same.
Ooh, what kind of cake do you want to put your
I just want to blow it. Oh, are we still talking about the cake or the Deliveroo guy?
Okay, guys, who wants to play a game?
Me.
Okay, let's see our Real Housewives versus our First Sight Wives in a game of guessing. You have 15 seconds to guess the price of these household items I found on my last trip to the Maya Centre. Zach, to balance teams, you can join the First Sight Wives. You ready?
Okay.
Okay, item number 1 is a Vitamix.
$9.95.
$15.
Vitamix. I think $59.95.
Okay, $259 from the Housewives and from the First Sight Wives.
I don't know.
Okay, so the cost of that is $1,495, and that round goes to the Real Housewives.
Oh, the actual thing?
Yeah.
I thought you meant like the... Okay.
All right.
Okay, sorry.
Food. And an Akoya candle.
I think $39.95.
No, it's not cash.
What?
No.
What is it?
Is it
$49.95?
Okay, $49.95.
I didn't even hear
$65.
65 from the Housewives. How much from the First Sight Wives?
$49.95.
She looks very tall. She looks very short.
That goes to the First Sight Wives. The price is $2.95.
Rigged.
A Bonds 3-pack striped trunks for men.
$12.50.
So
I think it's like
from the Real
$19.95.
Yes, $19.95.
Yeah.
I reckon about 39.
The final price is $39.95. That goes to the First Sight Wives.
Rip off.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Janet, come on, darling.
All right. Next item. A Maxwell
As in,
Williams oven mitten. I repeat, a Maxwell and Williams oven mitten.
I know this one, 25.
All right, 25 from the Real Housewives.
Alex, what do you think?
Oh, I don't cook.
I don't own oven mittens.
Maybe like $15.
$24.95.
The Real Housewives is giving us 25, and the First Sight Wives say $24.95.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First Sight Wives, it is $24.95.
Oh my
That.
God.
Who would have said that?
What do you know?
No, my other mitts.
Okay. I gotta say, the game goes to the First Sight Wives. Congratulations.
Woo!
Rigged.
You'll keep First Wives Club or whatever you are.
Guys, we need to talk.
What?
Ladies have been finding ways to earn an extra buck, while an imminent exception, a wickedly this way comes. With Paris Hilton, for example, releasing her own face masks. But just when you thought all the gays in the Twitterverse stopped bleaching their hair and sharing their, ooh, look at my new pot plant in my bedroom nude selfies, Lady Gaga announces the release of the Chromatica G-string and jock straps.
Love it.
New wave of jockstrap selfies on their way, Twitterverse. Guys, do you think this is a whole new level, or maybe taking it too far with pop star merchandise?
I don't think, putting something over your crutch stops COVID-19.
I don't know.
Like, if it's... Sorry, you go.
No, it's like, I happen to know that it takes, 5 weeks for those things to be sent out. How long does Lady Gaga think that I can actually wait for a jockstrap?
Would you be kind of like rocking out a Chromatica G-banger?
Hell yeah. but over the face, like this.
And ponytails.
I mean, I think that anything that's going to encourage girls to put a G-string on and take a photo of it, like, I've got no problem with it. More of that, the more happy I am just in general everyday life. So I'm fine with it. Plus, I love Gaga.
Quarantine boredom has exacerbated the keyboard warriors of cancel culture as it goes into overdrive, probably due to sheer boredom and a Generation Z that may not have any other hobbies yet. Recent and ongoing victims have been Tyra Banks for segments and comments made 15 to 20 years ago on her talk show, Ellen DeGeneres for apparently not being as nice as she portrays herself to be, Chrissy Teigen with 10-year-old tweets being dug up by a former reality star and flat-out hate attacks from a celebrity chef, and Jeff Goldblum for asking a RuPaul's Drag Race contestant, Jackie Cox, if wearing a hijab on the runway was contradictory to the Islamic faith. Fans of the show turned on him and tried to cancel his career after saying of Jackie's runway look, "Is there something in this religion that is anti-homosexuality and anti-woman? Does that complicate the issue? I'm just raising it and thinking out loud and maybe being stupid." The question was not appreciated by a large portion of the show's fan base, but was he wrong for posing the question and sparking the discussion?
Yeah, it's stupid, honestly.
I mean, I just think people are too bored with their time in this pandemic. So just shit's going down everywhere, really. It's just like, get a life, focus on other things that's happening at the moment, then I don't know. I'm like so vanilla about everything at the moment because I'm like, I don't like to push my opinion and things like on things anymore because I know I'm getting scrutinized for everything I bloody say and eat and watch and look like and whatever the hell. So it's like, whatever.
Everyone's in a bad mood.
That Jeff Goldblum thing is so insane. It's like, come on. He posed a legitimate question.
Totally, I agree with that.
All of these people who are getting, cancelled in the cancel culture, basically people whose, I don't know, sort of everyday relevance has waned a bit.
Yeah.
So they get free publicity for nothing.
Yeah.
They're loving it.
Absolutely.
Teddy Briggs of Love Island Australia revealed to the Daily Mail how he blew through his cash after the show and was forced to get a day job. But he got savvy. And now he is very rich, bitch. He shared this a few days ago on his Insta story.
Excitingly, as you guys probably saw in my Daily Mail article that I did like a week ago, this is going to be my first year earning 7 figures in a year. But I hope to make that a lot more, and I'm not going to stop working until I get there.
After Teddy invited his fans to ask savage questions, and this is what unfolded.
Well, I didn't get the nickname Quick Draw Teddy for no reason, bro, because my pull-out game is like... Literally never. I do not watch porn at all, ever. Like, I'm not even joking. It's been literal years since I've watched porn. I don't watch porn, okay? I just don't.
Liar! Oh my God.
Either lying or doesn't know what he's missing.
Or does he just film it? He just makes the movies.
I think it's, I mean, you know, Pornhub are offering free subscriptions.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Tash?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going. See you later, guys.
Did you take advantage of that one, Zach?
I have to say I didn't, but I will after this.
Natasha and I can like watch some porn together, girl on girl action. Woohoo!
I love lesbian porn. It's the best.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so I'll answer this question in my IG story. I have watched porn before. I don't actually watch porn. Like, it's been a long time. I don't watch it.
How long?
Why?
Years. Probably like a solid couple of years.
Solid.
Porn watches him.
I said maybe because I have sex every
So
day.
you don't watch porn while you have sex sometimes?
No, I've never done that.
His girlfriend's there or boyfriend or whoever.
Sheltered.
He needs to watch the porn when he's having sex. He's got a big mirror at the end of his bed. So.
On the
I actually do.
All right, it's time for Tweets, Tips and Twats. This week's top social quotes on social media consists of a tweet by Miss Cardi B asking, "Who pants poop?"
I can actually answer that question.
You've done your research, haven't you?
What's pink?
Haven't you?
Ants poo. Yes, they do, but they cannot fart. Ants cannot fart. And did you know that most of the ant repellents make them sort of expand with gases, but they've got no way to get rid of the gas, so they explode.
Oh, I feel bad for them.
Do you want to know a pro of actually interviewing each other via Zoom?
Yes.
No one can smell anything if you actually do fart. So,
That's,
without those gases to your heart's content.
but I make a face, so you guys would know straight away.
Is that it?
Lil Nas X went on a bit of a funny Twitter rampage, dropping tweets like, "If Doja Cat won't show her titties, I'ma show mine."
That's iconic.
Hey guys, I've decided to give vagina a try. Anybody know where I can find some good cookies? But when some fake Lil Nas X tweets showed up, such as, "You ain't no freak, you ain't never letting shit in your mouth," Lil Nas was not having it. In fact, he said, "WTF, can y'all please stop faking these tweets before people really believe I was saying shit like this?" But the problem is, if you are saying things like, "I've decided to give vagina a try, anyone know where I can find some good coochie," it's not that far off and hard to believe that you might be saying things like that. Guys, anyone got some coochie for Lil Nas X he can try?
I don't speak young people language. I have no idea what you're talking about.
And last but not least, the tweet of the week goes to a young man by the name of Sharks, who proclaimed, "I have just discovered that Mary, Kate and Ashley are not and have never been three people. I thought one of them must have died, but they kept the name on her."
It's the best.
I know.
It's so good.
Aren't they two girls, like twins or something?
Yeah.
That's the joke.
Gamble once told me that she would actually love one day to be played by a drag queen. So I thought, while Gamble performed her new hit single Classic for us, why couldn't she be joined by the newly formed Gambettes for her performance of
Grab that seat in your pants. Feel no breeze. Let's go live a beautiful life. Live your dreams like kings and queens. Ride by the seat of your pants. Spread your wings, sail on the breeze. Let's go live a beautiful life. Midnight to sunrise, the tropics will be hanging from the skies. I'm a miss,
We did it, Mussy.
Success!